Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Big boo. I see you. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020, the album. Dad, Shimmy Shimmy. AF. Rock on, gold dust woman. Boost. How are you guys doing today? Today, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star. Y'all know I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm obsessed with Jeffree Star. I'm a super fan, and I'm very, very upset that he has not... I'm upset that he has not invited me to his castle in the sky, okay? Hogwarts in the sky, where everything magical and romantical seems to happen. But if you are like me, okay, and you have not been invited to the castle in the sky of your dreamed loved one, just like I haven't, okay, then you can use my code, Peter, not Richard, not Dick, family friendly, but you can use my code Peter at adamandeve.com. Yes, this video is sponsored by adamandeve.com. Thank you, adamandeve.com, for sponsoring yet another video over here. I really, really appreciate it. They are so fantastic to work with. Adamandeve.com is, let's see, they're kind of a gift shop of sorts, okay? A gift shop on the way to romance, so to speak. So if you're looking for romance with your partner, or maybe something special for your partner, or something special for yourself, a gift for yourself, whether that has to do with something that is battery operated or not, okay? We all deserve gifts for ourselves. We all deserve to give ourselves a little special something every once in a while, if you know what I mean. So you can go to adamandeve.com and you can use my code Peter, and you can get 50% off your first item, okay? Plus free shipping and handling in the USA and Canada. They also have 90-day hassle-free return policy. So if you get something and you try it out, don't ask. I don't know, okay? And you don't like it, you just send it back. No questions asked. No, honestly, no questions asked. And I actually do know somebody that sent it back for something else and no questions asked. They also have 24-hour customer service, and 20% of all of their proceeds goes to the fight of HIV and AIDS around the world, which I think is fantastic. So go check it out. If you watch my Peterisms video and you watch my vlog on a regular basis, you know I talk a lot about the importance of intimacy. There are 12 forms of intimacy that have been identified. Physical intimacy is only one of those, okay? But if you don't have physical intimacy in your relationship, then you probably need something to kind of spice that up a little bit. Just listen, all I'm asking you is, go check out adamandeve.com, okay? In all seriousness, they have lingerie, they have things to play with, they have things that will make the bedroom more comfortable, kind of furniture kind of things. They have movies to get you in the mood. They have all kinds of stuff. So go over there and check it out, and maybe you'll find something that will spice up your life a little bit too. So go check it out over there at adamandeve.com. If you do, please use my code Peter. It's all listed below, the link and everything. You can go over there and check it out. Let's get into this. So thank you, adamandeve.com, for sponsoring another video. Today, sadly, for all you Jeffree Star fans out there, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star. Now, I have to give a little bit of a preface to all of this for all of you Jeffree Star fans out there, or you people that are trying to get some free money, okay? Because I know there are a lot of you out there that can't stand Jeffree Star, but you're trying to get some money too. Hypocrites. Anyway. That's okay. I don't care. Get your coin, get your free money however you want it, okay? So anyway, I have not made a Jeffree Star video. It's literally been almost 2 weeks at this point, maybe a week and a half, I don't know, 3 days. It's been a while. But I have opinions about Jeffree Star, and I'm going to have some opinions today, okay? Feel free to leave whatever your opinions are in the comment section. We can do that in a nice way. We can just be nice to one another. Listen, okay? If you are a super fan of Jeffree Star, you are more than welcome to watch my video, obviously, to leave a comment and to be friendly to one another. Leave your, and if you don't like it, then see yourself out, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to talk about Jeffree Star and him giving away some money today. So, woo! I'm also going to talk about, well, I'm going to read this article that I have been sent. I've been sent several different articles by several different people talking about this loan that either Killer Merch or Jeffree Star Cosmetics received. The relief loan. I'm going to read about that in just a second. Let you guys tell me what you think about all of that. I don't really have a whole lot of opinions about that. I want to talk about the giving away of money. Okay, so I started getting sent this yesterday. Now, you know I didn't see it right away because I'm blocked by Jeffree Star. So unfortunately, I won't be winning any of this money because I can't retweet Jeffree Star. Okay, so let's get into this. First of all, Jeffree Star, he posted yesterday, I've been helping so many people. I just want to tell you, I have read some, and I know, okay, whenever I say this on here, people are going to say, what does it matter as long as he's doing nice things? He's doing nice things, blah, blah, blah. I think that's fantastic. I think it is fantastic the man is giving away money, okay? Should I question his motives about that? Sure, that's what I do as a drama channel. But I think it is really, really nice that he is giving money away, okay? That being said, I will never understand the need for this in any way, shape, or form, okay? I will never understand the need to get on social media and sing your own praises. I do not understand it. I don't know what that says. I don't know who you're doing that for. To just come out and say, hey, I'm giving away money, which a lot of people do, I think is fantastic. To say, this is how you can win money. To say, hey, thank you for everybody that retweeted this. I understand that. This tweet that I'm about to read you might be one of the most arrogant tweets I have ever read since covering drama as a drama channel, and that's been since September 1st of 2016. I've been helping so many people behind the scenes since the pandemic started, and I gave away $150,000 to my subscribers and customers earlier this year via Cash App. Today, we continue to give back. Stay tuned. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, why do you think that's arrogant? Why do you think that's cocky? There was absolutely no need for that tweet, okay? To come out and say, like, I want to help some people today that are needing of this, and you guys have been so nice to continue to follow me even after everything that I've done, and you've completely forgiven me, and you don't really care about any of my past things. You continue to support me. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to come out and give you guys some money, okay? But to come out and tell everybody how much money he's given them through the pandemic, how he's, I mean, it's just like, come on now. Seriously, that speaks volumes to me about somebody, right? That's like when you meet somebody and they're like, let me tell you about all the great things I do for other people. Why? Why do you need to tell me that, you know? And this is kind of a serious moment, but one of the most moving experiences I've ever had in my entire life was when my aunt passed away, and I went to her funeral. I was extremely, extremely close with my aunt, okay? And I knew that she had done a lot of good things for people because I just would see her do it, you know? Like, when you were in her life, you just witnessed that she was doing this and doing that. She had a friend of hers that got up and spoke and gave a eulogy, and in her eulogy, she talked about all of these things that my aunt had done that I literally had no idea that she had done. And the only reason that she knew was because it was her neighbor for a long time. So she would see her and she would be like, oh, I'm going to this place or I'm going to that place or whatever. I had no idea. My cousin, her daughter, had no idea all of these great things that she had done, right? The act of altruism is when you do things not because you want to get noticed for it, not because you want pats on the back, but you just do it because you are genuinely a good person inside. So when people come to me and they say, Jeffree Star gives a lot of money away, he's a good person. Jeffree Star can go into Hermes, Gucci, Louis Vuitton and blow $100,000 on anything, right? So to me, like, this act, had he just done it and not really brought a lot of attention to it, I would have said, yeah, I think that's a really nice thing, which I did. I did say that, right? But to draw all this attention to how much you have done is really like, look at me, I'm such a great person, right? Which then makes me further ask the question, why are you needing validation right now that you're a good person? Do you not believe that you are? Or is this more drama because he has more makeup that is coming out this upcoming week? Like, that could be it. Like, let's stir some attention, because then he knows that all the drama channels are going to make videos about this, because everybody's talking about it on the internet, that Jeffree Star is giving all this money away. Okay, so that was the first thing he put out. The second thing he put out was, I'm going to give away $10,000 to 3 random people who retweet this tweet and follow me. If you don't follow me, can't DM you the money. Much love. Well, part of the problem with that is that Jeffree Star has blocked half the people that ever followed him. I mean, to this day, because I have mentioned it in videos in the past, to this day, and I know when I make this video, if you have been blocked by Jeffree Star, just put it in the comment section below. Just somewhere, okay? Today, when I post this video, I will probably get 20 to 30 random DMs from people that will say, I got blocked by Jeffree Star and I have absolutely no idea, right? Now, I know a lot of people believe that there's a team of people that Jeffree Star has hired to block people, and maybe that's one of his 21 employees that we're going to be talking about in just a second, but I don't know. I believe that Jeffree Star is absolutely consumed with this stuff, and he sits down and he just drinks Red Bulls and blocks people left and right. Anybody that says something that he doesn't like. In my experience of having interacted with Jeffree Star, that would be a lot more close to the truth, right? So, he has blocked so many people at this point. I would like to see the block list, okay, by Jeffree Star. Like I've said in my past, okay, or in the past, Jeffree Star is the most bothered person on social media, period, end of story, okay? On YouTube, on Twitter, he's the most bothered person. Always comes out with these Instagram stories and says what we're not gonna do is address the drama, and then he kind of addresses the drama, but only the way that he wants to. Always puts out these tweets that everybody's so bothered with me. No, girl, don't nobody care about you and who you're dating and all that kind of stuff. Only when you draw attention to it. Which, I could be wrong, okay, but apparently, are they dating still? Because I haven't seen a whole lot of that going on. That story, are we done with that story and we've moved on to somebody else? Is Jeffree Star done with, like, hey, look at me, I'm dating somebody, and are we done? I guess we're done with that story. So anyway, it's interesting because there are a lot of comments underneath here of people saying, well, I'm blocked, on Twitter that are saying I'm blocked, so I can't win Jeffree Star's money. When you go underneath here, what's interesting is they're literally almost all positive comments. And people are kind of calling out a lot of people and saying, y'all hated Jeffree Star until he was giving away free money, and then you don't have any problem with it at all. True story, y'all do. I might have. Hey, listen, I ain't too proud to beg. I'm not. I'm just saying, you're going to give away $10,000? Might as well be me. No, I would not. Would I take $10,000? I mean, to me, honestly, like $10,000 is like life-changing money to a lot of people. So it's really, really nice. And if you go underneath here and read the things, there are so many people that are really, really needing of this money. You know, people that are like in really dire straits, and people that are looking to get loans paid off, and people that haven't worked for months on end. So like I said, it's a really nice thing, right? But do you wonder how many of these people that are people that don't really like Jeffree Star? Like, could you take money from... I know, like before... Listen, I can hear you guys from there, okay? I know, like 85% of you, 90% are saying, hell yes, I take money from somebody I don't like. I don't know, like, that's a good question, isn't it? Like, would you take $10,000 from somebody that you don't like? You know what I mean? Or somebody that you don't support? Because then if you're underneath here and you're doing it, then what you're saying is, I'll take the $10,000 and I have absolutely no problem with how you've behaved in your past. None whatsoever. So is that what people are saying? Like, I have no problem with what Jeffree Star has done and I'll take all of his money? Because if you are, then what you're doing is you're co-signing all of that from the past, right? You're saying that I'm okay with everything that he's done and blah, 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 whatever. There were a few comments underneath here that people, and then he said, I love you guys so much. And then 19 hours ago, side note, drop me your Cash App and I'm going to help as many people as I can tonight until my limit hits. What's your limit? That's what I want to know. What's your limit? Thanks for all the support as always. And then today he drops, get ready because this Friday we are extending the Jeffree Star Cosmetic Magic Star family. We're adding 17 new concealers to my already 31 current shade range, 4 new color correctors, 2 new setting powders launching 10 a.m. Now, let me tell you what is interesting about this. Let me get into my actual Twitter. If somebody sent me, hold on a second, I want to give a little shout out to Casey! Casey sent me this. Here, I'll put it up here right now. And it is Magic Star concealers, and it says buy one concealer, or buy any concealer or color corrector and get one for free. So apparently, Jeffree Star Cosmetics are buy one, get one? Okay, so you're giving money away, your products are buy one, get one, you're coming out with new products. It kind of makes me wonder a little bit if Jeffree Star is hurting for some money. Like, what's going on? Is he not willing to admit that he is like, you know, maybe hurting the way that people are thinking that he is? I haven't looked at Jeffree Star's social blade in a while. I guess I should go check it. James Charles just hit 22 million subscribers, I think, so congratulations. Before I say that, I guess I should probably go look. Hold on a second, because if I say that and I'm wrong, then everybody in the world will be like, no, that's not true, but I thought I saw that. He hit 22 million on something. He's at 22.2 million subscribers on YouTube. So you remember back in the day when all this drama started because Jeffree Star allegedly could not handle that James Charles was like hitting all these numbers? Okay, so let's look up Jeffree Star. I have no idea where his numbers are on YouTube. I have not looked in weeks. Okay, let's see. So Jeffree Star is currently at 17.2 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers less than than James Charles. He has not gained, I mean, like, he hasn't really gained any subscribers in over a month. It says in the last 30 days he's lost 100,000 subscribers. He's getting a daily average of 213,000 views, and he's sitting at 6.4 million views for the month. So, okay, but not great. He is really not gaining anything on YouTube, and he's really not growing, and I wonder if that worries him at all, you know? Like, remember back in the day, he was very excited that he was, like, #1, and that he was on top, and all of that kind of stuff, and he's not growing at all. So it makes you wonder, like, if that's part of what his concern is. People don't think that Jeffree Star's business is going to be affected by this. If you are forgotten, your business will be affected, okay? And I just do not believe that over time, that people aren't going to start questioning Jeffree Star and everything that he's done from his past. It's going to continue to come up. And the thing is that Jeffree Star is somebody that acts out in anger a lot and acts like, you know, like I said, the most bothered person. I don't know what this is. Hello, Vogue. But anyway, if he comes out and something happens, and like I said before, you have this group of people over here that were fans and are kind of done with him. You have this group of fans over here that are diehard fans that will never stop being his diehard fans, okay? Probably 20% and 20%. And then you have this, like, you know, 60% in the middle, okay, like 30 and 30, that are kind of somewhere towards the fence, that aren't really sure what they want to do with Jeffree Star. If he has some big major drama come out again, I am a believer that that 60%, or let's say 45 of that 60%, will all go towards, like, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm done with this. Your products are okay, but they're not that fantastic. I'm just not that excited. Your story's boring, and I'm done with it, right? Well, if that's the case, then Jeffree Star could still sit at 17 point whatever million followers on YouTube. He might not lose a lot, but the views that he could way go down, okay? If he loses, you know, 60% of who's following him. And then you have 20 to 40% that's following him. So if every video before he was getting 5 million views or 2 million, let's just say if he was getting 1 million views, he's all of a sudden getting 400,000 views a video, okay? Which, that is also what was selling his products. So now you have, all of that is affecting his product sales. Maybe today it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Maybe 6 months from now it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But 2 to 5, 10 years from now, it could mean a business that's non-existent. It really, really could. For Jeffree Star to continue to stay relevant, he is somebody that's going to have to continue to be on the top of everything, and he's just not. You know, James Charles is way ahead of him at this point, you know, and they were like the 2 biggest competitors for a really long time. So I don't know, what do you think about all that? Let me read you some of the comments that were underneath his, the thing that when he put about the money. Someone said, everyone hates you until you give money away, shaking my head. And someone responded and said, never hated him because I don't know him from those dark times. He's changed and makes efforts daily to redeem those negative acts with so many kind things. Okay. I like evidence of that. Giving money away is not just a kind thing. I mean, it's easy for a lot of really rich people to give money away. I'm just saying, okay? You know, just like I'm not a believer that a Louis Vuitton purse defines who you are as a person inside of you, or what kind of purse you have, or to have the newest thing from Hermes, or the biggest house in the world. I don't think that that defines somebody's worth at all. And I think it's really sick that we live in a society where we look at somebody as Jeffree Star and we think, oh my God, look at what they have in their life. And you know what? And for a long time, I was very interested in his life like that too. But when I started seeing how he treats people, and that he doesn't treat people very nicely, you know, like then I was kind of like, okay, well, that's not real interesting to me anymore, you know? Like a person that's not nice to people, that has everything in the world, is just kind of like the Grinch to me, right? Like, I mean, isn't it? Like, it's just not really that exciting, you know? So I don't see a lot of really kind things that Jeffree Star's doing other than give money away. What does he do? Like, somebody please inform me of that. What does Jeffree Star do that are all these kind acts? He hasn't. I mean, a kind act to me would be addressing the 17 million people that have continued to put money in your pocket about the things of your past. He isn't willing to do that. You know, kind things to me would be, I'd like to see him out there doing some kind action. And he doesn't even need to tell anybody about that. But if you want to know what he does do, and then people will say, well, maybe he's doing a lot of nice things and he's not telling anybody about it. If Jeffree Star were the type of person that were doing a lot of nice things and going out there and doing all kinds, I'm not even going to give suggestions, okay? Because then he'll make a video doing that, right? But if he did that, those would be the things that he would be on Twitter talking about. Because the nice things that he does, like give $150,000 away, are the things that he talks about on Twitter. Those are the nice things he's doing. Those are the kind things he does. He gives money to people in bags and things like that, right? Well, congratulations that you bought a bag and gave it to somebody. I think that's real nice, you know? Like, okay. But anyway, so someone said, just leave him alone if you don't like... Just leave him alone! Just leave her alone. Just leave him alone if you don't like him. We're better without you in the comments. And then this person responds and says, if y'all honestly think he's nice now, you need to do some damn research. I've ended up hating him all over again because he does SHI things constantly. He's a real life Regina George. He's a bully. I beg of you, look into all of the scandals from the last 2 years, please. So that's what this person says. Then someone said, it's kind of funny how the replies most of the time have haters, and now all of a sudden it's all, I love you, just saying on my face. I think it's funny too. I really do. All these people that are in the comment sections now. I mean, you think Jeffree Star's not aware of that? Like, do you think he's not aware that he has, like, all these people that are begging for $10,000 when the majority of his threads on Twitter are just completely negative? Maybe he couldn't handle it. He's like, just give $30,000 away. I need a day. I need a day on Twitter. Just give $30,000 away, you know? Someone says, Twitter, and then... like, this is like Twitter speaking. Jeffree Star is canceled. He's racist, misogynistic, and a bad person. Announces giveaway. Twitter, help me, I'm poor. And so, anyway, let me know what you think about all that. Then the next thing I want to read is, hold on a second. I need to screenshot my little thing from Casey. I want to go in here and I want to read this link that I got. And so many people have sent me this, you guys. And I really was like not ever going to cover it. And then I thought, well, today's kind of an appropriate day because he's talking about giving away $30,000, $10,000 to 3 different people. So Jeffree Star company Killer Merch took hundreds of thousands of dollars in coronavirus relief fund, or relief loan. So then it says underneath here, and I'm just going to read this and let you guys tell me what you think. Killer Merch LLC, a merchandising company that has worked with internet celebrities like Shane Dawson, received a coronavirus relief loan according to data released by Small Business Administration compiled in a ProPublica database, public data. Beauty YouTuber Jeffree Star says that he owns the company, which came under fire earlier this summer for restocking Shane Dawson's merchandise as the YouTuber was embroiled in controversy. Jeffree Star Cosmetics also received a coronavirus relief loan according to SBA data. Killer Merch, a merchandise company that has partnered with internet celebrities like James Charles and Shane Dawson in the past, appears to have received a coronavirus relief loan. According to ProPublica's database of companies approved for over $150,000 in Paycheck Protection Program, and disclosed by the Small Business Administration, Killer Merch LLC received a loan in the amount of $350,000 to $1 million on May 3rd. In the SBA data published by ProPublica, Killer Merch LLC reported 59 jobs. Then it goes on, which are part of the federal care. Okay, it goes in and talks about all this kind of stuff. Killer Merch is strongly associated with contentious beauty YouTuber Jeffree Star, who says, this is from Yahoo News, by the way, who says that he owns the company. The company came under fire earlier this summer for restocking Shane Dawson's hoodies. At the time, people were widely criticizing Dawson's old content, including instances. Okay, it goes then. In August, Killer Merch customers received a notice that Shane Dawson was launching new merchandise, even as he maintained his YouTube hiatus following a summer of controversy. Dawson and Star have been close collaborators in previous years. A representative for Killer Merch did not immediately return insiders' requests for comment regarding the PPP loan and as to whether or not Star is indeed a co-owner of the company. Now, when you go over here, and it says Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which is run by Star, also was reported to have received a PPP loan. So people are, this is saying that Killer Merch and Jeffree Star Cosmetics both received a loan between $350,000 and $1 million, okay? And that it was approved on May 3rd. It goes in here and talks about all this kind of stuff. Now, there was also an article, hold on a second. Oh, that's on Insider. Companies owned, this has been like big news, you guys. Companies owned by YouTubers Mr. Beast and Jeffree Star got hundreds of thousands of dollars in coronavirus loans. And it goes underneath here and it says, Mr. Beast, YouTube LLC, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and Face Clean are among the recipients of Paycheck Protection Program loans. Mashable reported on Wednesday. So this is the original article from Mashable. This came out September 9th of 2020. A number of high-earning online figures receive federal relief loans designated for helping small businesses to get through the pandemic. Companies belonging to YouTubers Mr. Beast and Jeffree Star were approved for Paycheck Protection Program loans this spring, and it goes on and on and on. The loans were specifically created to help small business severely affected by the coronavirus pandemic to retain their employees. Now, I will tell you that none of these articles really pass judgment or say anything about it. They're just putting that out there of letting people know that they received relief loans. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Will you be retweeting Jeffree Star? Will you be begging for the $10,000? I don't know. Let me know what you think about all of this. Put it in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.